The Tom and Doug Show.
Hi, everybody. We are here on the show.
When you say hi, everybody, are you including me?
Yeah, I have to say hi to you, or else it just kind of gets awkward. Part of that awkward is kind of dark in this room. But this week, we are actually going to shed a little light. And we'll tell you about it after this song.
Do you remember the 1980s? Do you remember the song Ebony and Ivory as it was sung in that video by Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder? Remember they stood on a giant piano keyboard in order to stress the metaphorical idea that if ebony and ivory could function well together on a piano, then dark-skinned and light-skinned adults should also be able to be happy and productive together. Well, nowadays, of course, such tensions between adults have completely and totally disappeared from our culture. There are no tensions between adults based on ethnicity or skin color, not a single one. Our culture has become a celebration of that which is fake and shallow, and we desire to live in a world where appearance is reality, and where being phony is not an impediment to success and acceptance. I was sitting at my desk one day thinking about the song Ebony and Ivory when I realized that my fake wooden desk itself was a perfect metaphor for what our culture was like today. Particle board and cherry veneer live together all scratched and phony right here, side by side on my very cheap desktop. Why not see things perfectly clear? Particle board and cherry veneer,
Like a phony fake story I write all year.
try to make me feel larger than life all night and cover up a few of my fears.
We learn to live when we learn to give up fighting and do what we're told.
Our future was sold, and it's been a long time waiting for that check to appear.
I'm sitting down writing letters to you that I know I'll never let you see. I'm wondering what I'd look like walking around if someone pulled the veneer off of me.
Cherry veneer is not bad or good, it's just a picture of something glued onto the wood. A token of an object that's understood to represent what's really not here. Particle board and cherry veneer, with a doubt and a laugh and a bit of a tear, sits alone in my office room, old too soon, waiting for life to appear.
We learn to live when we learn to give up fighting and do what we're told.
Our future was sold, and it's been a long time waiting for that check to appear. Particle board and cherry veneer live together all scratched and phony right here, side by side on my very cheap desktop. Why not see things perfectly clear?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And we're talking about shedding a little bit of light.
So this show is enlightening?
Yes, and I want to tell them how. Because yesterday, your wife wanted me to change that light bulb holder thingy. So I went outside on the little chair, and I got up there and, had the little bolts that you had.
Yeah, so
and,
an external light. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was changing the light bulb, and I was thinking, like, wow, light bulbs are really an amazing thing. The whole invention of the light bulb was really fascinating, to be honest with you, because people had gas lights. Have you ever seen a gas light in a real house?
Not in use.
When you think about burning a whole bunch of gas in order to create a little bit of light is seems like a little bit of a waste, and it is kind of a little bit of waste. But you know what's almost as much of a waste is burning those incandescent light bulbs, because what you're doing there is you're creating all this heat and a little tiny bit of light. Eventually, people said, well, maybe there's a way that we can create a light bulb with more light and less heat, and therefore it'll take a little bit less energy, and that's what happened.
In fact, the light bulb you put into that light was an LED light.
Which means it led me to put that bulb into that little socket.
I get it now.
Hi, everybody. We are talking about light. Do you like a lot of light or a little bit of light in your house?
Ooh, it has changed.
Really?
I used to be a lot of light kind of boy, and now Philips makes these fantastic color-changing LED lights, and you can actually have totally different moods and colors in the room depending on what you want. So I have a favorite working kind of a twilight, so it's kind of a pinkish light that I like to work in the mornings. Sometimes they go to blues and greens for relaxing. Sometimes it's bright, so easy to read in. So I change a lot. It kind of changes with my mood now.
So you actually walk into a room and you set the color of the light depending on what you want?
Yes.
Why should you be able to get what you want?
Because I'm Doug.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe you want to hear this song.
In the 100-acre wood where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit, there's Piglet, and there's Owl, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with puppies. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Willie Nilly, silly old bear. In the 100-acre wood where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit, there's Piglet, and there's Al, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh! Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluffies. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluffies. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old, willy-nilly silly old, willy-nilly silly old bear.
Tom and Doug Show. You're gonna have to make your own reality.
This is on?
Are we going? Is this on?
Oh, yeah, we are on. Hi, everybody. We are live in the back of the tour bus here at the Tom and Doug Show. This is a special video episode. We tried this once or twice before, and they always were terrible. So now we're going to try it again.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Because if at first you don't succeed, well, then just suck.
So we're going to talk about stuff
On a
today
world
because that's
tour.
what we do. We are the Tom and Doug Show. We are Tom. We are Doug. The whole show revolves around us and why our music is important to you. So we brought this tour dog here as our security expert to help us on the tour.
And she's doing a good job. Notice how she's checking out all the potential threats in the neighborhood. Like that damn cat over there.
Yeah, there's a squirrel too. You got to watch out for them too. So let's talk about more of our music,
Well,
Doug.
if we have
Yeah.
a video,
Yeah, we're
show
gonna have a
here,
video show. Yeah,
then we should show some videos.
we're gonna show some videos that we made.
So
because
I
we do
think
that
we
kind
should
of stuff.
start
Yeah.
with a world premiere.
Here's a world premiere. Which world are you talking about? It's not actually a world premiere.
The world of watching this particular video
on this show.
This show,
It's
yeah.
a show premiere because it's not really a world premiere because it got
Because
broadcast already.
we're showing it on our when we go on our tour stops too.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So this is a song all about where does culture come from?
really,
Yes. And culture comes from people who are brazen enough to say, I'm making culture, you're going to like it.
okay, all right. Is that what we do on the show here?
Exactly. We make culture. And the particular culture is club culture.
Okay.
'Cause dance clubs...
Like golf club?
No, dance
No.
clubs. Dance clubs
Okay.
are where all of the great culture comes from and goes back to.
Okay.
And so the problem is that when you live in rural America, like I do currently, there aren't a whole lot of dance clubs. So you really have to work hard to make your own culture.
So you have to improvise. You're saying
Exactly.
you have to kind of push the envelope without a stamp on it, and
But-
then you.
But of course, the rural community is what built America.
Okay.
So I expect all of America to come out and support this, and they're going to do it once we teach them through this video,
Doing
this
an awful big
educational
build-up
video,
of this video. Okay, all right.
how to dance through corn.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Tom and Doug singing. Oh no, more Doug than Tom singing, "Dancing Through Corn."
I'm a Midwest man from a Midwest clan. I wanna go wham bam, thank you ma'am. I need to go out and shake my booty, but those New York clubs are much too snooty. Us Midwest guys, we do or die. We want to dance, but we just won't try. We got no clubs, we don't sip no bub. We drink Grain Belt at the local pub. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing, 'cause we're lovelorn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing through the corn. If you're not cool, just join our school and fall in line with our dancing rules. We've got the moves, even your dog approves. We'll show you how to find the groove.
We know you dudes just want to dance, but haven't seemed to have the chance. And lessons are an extravagance, so Tom and Doug bring this advance. Yes, these moves will quite enhance your ability to shake your pants. Then you will win her at a glance. This is the secret to romance.
Dancing, we gotta go dancing. Dancing when our hearts are torn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing. Dancing through the corn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing, 'cause we're lovelorn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing through the corn. I'm a Midwest dude, baby, I'm no prude. Whatever floats your boat, well, good for you. But the New York way brings me dismay. I'm on the right track, baby, 'cause I'm bored that way.
Those farmers' daughters you implored to join you in some play like before, but the best you got was to be ignored, and so you're still a bachelor. But you could dance since you were born. We'll show you how, to that we're sworn. Never again will she show you scorn after she sees you dancing corn.
Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing even when our hearts are torn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing through the corn. Yes, we're dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing, 'cause we're lovelorn. Dancing, we gotta go dancing, dancing through the corn.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, I like
This is
the
the
big
Tom and Doug
screen
show.
TV we have here in the tour bus.
Yeah, we have it's as if there's windows all over the place. You could almost
You can see
almost see out.
out. The people were waving.
Hey, look at that. There's another bus behind us.
Uh-huh.
That one says school bus.
School.
Yes. And so here we are riding through. It looks like we're in a little bit of traffic, and good thing we got the security dog here to protect us from all of our fans, because
Yeah.
we don't want to get mobbed.
Well, he doesn't.
Okay. I said mob, not mopped. Yes. I think that the security dog could use a little mopping, though.
So, I'm thinking we should pull something out of the archive. Something
Okay.
very rare.
A rare thing out of the archives, and you wouldn't tell me what this was.
No.
So I have no idea what the heck you're pulling out of the old archives.
Well, out of the archives, I'm going to pull
Oh, there's people getting their hair cut over there.
a hi fans. I'm glad you're getting your hair cut for our show.
I'm gonna live in this state here.
And this is a video that we shot. You know, we just showed people dancing through corn, which
Yes.
was actually shot on location
Yeah.
with corn.
In corn.
And also in a big
TV studio. On location. Yep.
But this next one, we had to steal the location.
Really?
And sneak in, break in the middle of the night.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And try to get past security.
Who just kind of looked at us and said, yeah, whatever. We actually did. We showed up and we had all these boxes and we were dressed in trench coats, and they just kind of looked at us and said,
And a
okay,
skirt.
guys, yeah. All right. We're just coming through, checking to see if everything's okay.
There's a
See you
guy.
later.
There's a guy in a trench coat and one in a skirt, and they're playing a hammer and a tennis racket.
Yeah.
Business as normal. Okay.
Okay.
So here it
Just
is.
checking to see if you're okay.
Peter gone.
What is it, boss?
Winged freak terrorizes city. Wait till they get a load of me.
That was...
That's a classic, man.
It's so classic, we don't have it out on our website for people to see.
Yes. We are riding through traffic here on the tour bus on the Tom and Doug show. It looks like we're moving again. And I thought Boris kind of was throwing up his hands there, complaining there a couple minutes ago.
This is a great opportunity for people who want to sponsor our tour.
Yeah.
We would be happy as we're driving past your store or house.
Or your bail bond sold here store.
Exactly. Yeah. You could get product placement on our
absolutely.
On our
this
show.
Would be an excellent opportunity for some product
just
placement.
email Doug at tomanddug.com and pretty much we'll take any offer.
Yeah. So it would be fun to do some product placement.
So just to show you how sophisticated our tour is. Camera 1.
Yeah, we have 2 cameras.
Camera 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the back of the tour bus and dog, just in case you didn't see. This is the dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Official tour dog.
Official tour dog.
So go on out to tomanddug.com, buy your official world tour merchandise.
Yes.
And also go like us over at facebook.com.
Do they have to like us? Can they just sort of be acquainted?
That would work fine too. We actually we'll take them all.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're talking about light. And
so are you a bright or a dark person?
I am a kind of a dark person. I like overcast days for whatever reason. I don't know.
I can imagine a reason. You are light-eyed and you don't wear sunglasses. You're probably a little more sensitive, perhaps, but then you never wear sunglasses. And so, yeah, sunny days are probably tougher on you.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. I can't get myself together. I'm so lonesome all the time. Kind of bad, human misery everywhere, stormy weather. I can't get my poor self together. I'm so weary all the time. I'm so weary all the time. When she went away, the blues walked in and met me. If she stays away, the old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray to someone above. Let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since my gal and I together. Keeps on raining all the time. It keeps on raining all the time. It keeps raining all the time. I know I'm not supposed to do that.
That was Thomas P.
Hi, everybody. We are so happy you joined us. We're so happy that you joined us this week.
And we think you are enlightened now.
This show has changed your idea about what lighting should be and is about. So we hope you're bright enough to come back next week.
Good one.